Hello everyone, Lee J2512 here. This is the second attempt at doing this video. I'll tell you why in a second. This is something I've been wanting to do for a very long time. This is I'll get the delivery note here, the original delivery note. This is the collector's edition of The Tales of Beedle the Bard by J.K. Rowling. This was out in 2008, so wow, 10 years ago. I didn't realise it was that long. So I got this day one. I think I'm right in saying it was an Amazon exclusive, and this is you might know the original Tales of Beedle the Bard, some little wizarding world like fairy tales, kids stories. It's referenced in the Deathly Hallows Part 2, I think. Anyway, or was it one? The one where he spoke to Xenophilius Lovegood. Anyway, this is the collector's edition of it, and I'll show you the size of it if I can just tilt it up. There we go. And I will put it down a little bit so you guys can see. The reason this is my second attempt at this video is because I haven't opened this in a very long time, and I thought I would do a little opening as I'm doing the video. Didn't work because the book itself, not the book itself, but a few parts of it were very dusty, and I hadn't looked at it in a while, so I had to give it a quick dust down before I did this. So this is something I've wanted to do for a while. I don't know why I haven't done it, but as you can see, it says this side up, and on the other side it's blank, so you can't really get confused. So you lift the cover off, and here we have, here we go. So this is the Tales of Beedle the Bard. Now this is not the actual book, it wouldn't be this size. This is the container for the book inside, and there are some prints too. I think this retailed for about £100 in 2008, so I was about 15 at the time, and maybe 14 going on 15. And yeah, I didn't have £100, so my mum bought this for me as a very early Christmas present. And yeah, so I'm gonna quickly open up. So this is I think there were other versions of this that were made by J.K. Rowling, handwritten versions. This is a replica of the handwritten version, and I think only a few of them were made, and they go for thousands and thousands of pounds. So if I open up this, here we are. So if this is going to focus, so on the it's very hard because there's no, I will do it like this. So on the left we have some prints, some limited edition prints. I'll show that in a second. And then we have the book itself. So I'm going to show the book itself right now. And this is the tiny book in a little velvet, red velvet pouch. And I'm going to open up. I haven't checked inside this yet. Hopefully it's not dusty or anything or disgusting. I haven't checked it in a while. This has been in a drawer for a while. I mean, I've checked on it occasionally, but never really looked inside of it. But this is the beautiful edition, and as you can see, it is gorgeous. So this is the Tales of Beedle the Bard in a very small book, and I've forgotten how you open. Okay, very open like this. And inside, oh wow, creaky. And I don't believe that this is signed by J.K. Rowling. I can't remember if it is or not. I don't think it is. If it is, I will be kicking myself because I didn't realise it before now. But I don't think that is a proper signature from J.K. Rowling. I think it's pre-printed like the previous ones. This is a first edition because there's not many out. And yeah, it's Amazon exclusive, it says on the product page right there. It's a first edition, as you can see from those numbers there, that number line from 10 to 1. And as you can see, it's got the introduction, personal message from Baroness Nicholson of Winterbourne. I don't know who that is. And it's got the addition, you know, the stories, the normal stories. Wizard in the Hopping Pot. Dumbledore on the Wizard in the Hopping Pot, so a bit of a inside look on Dumbledore's view of the stories. Fountain of Fair Fortune, The Warlock's Hairy Heart, Babbity Rabbity and Her Cackling Stump. The Tale of the Three Brothers, that's probably the most recognisable story from the Tales of Beedle the Bard. And yeah, so these are, I don't know if these aren't handwritten, but this is a replica of the handwritten version of I think J.K. Rowling handwrote this herself in the original versions, the original copies. These are reproduction versions. right? Yeah, 2008. So I don't believe this is actually written, because not many of these things were made, but not, I don't think it was small enough a number for J.K. Rowling herself to sign all of them. So you get the stories, the actual stories, but it's not, the story is really, you're after, it's this essentially. Just to go into a bit more detail about this is some very nicely, it's not proper silver I don't think, but there's little blue jewels here on the front, blank on the back, and it's not proper leather, I think it's a plastic leather, pleather case I think the term is called, and it's a very, very nice red velvet pouch with J.K. Rowling's signature on it. So I'm going to put that just here and I'm cleaning that up afterwards. These are the limited edition prints, which again I haven't opened these either. I haven't actually opened these in a while probably. So I think this was done with charity in mind. I think this is children's high level group, and I think all these proceeds went to charity, or the majority of proceeds, or a certain amount of proceeds. And so here are the prints that you get with this limited edition of the book, and I'm guessing this is the cauldron pot, and yeah, so these are prints of the story. That's very cool. I think that's from the Three Brothers. No, it's not. That's the Fountain of Fair Fortune. I just remembered, and there's quite a lot of them as well. Pay me the treasure of your past, and there's quite a few. And I don't know why I've not done this video before now, but yeah, this is the Fountain of Fair Fortune. You'll notice that symbol right there, and yeah, what is that? So I'm just gonna cover that bit there. So this is the Babbity Rabbity and her Cuckleys. No, it's not. No, I can't remember the names of the stories. I actually read them for the first time a few months ago. The stories are really nice, and the stories are just supposed to be fairy tales that you tell your wizarding children, and these are the little prints. There you go. So yeah, these are the prints, and it's very nice. So I really like this edition. I don't know why I haven't done the video before now. My arms are really sore. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't done this before now. I think it's because I was really wanting to be really delicate with these things. But now I'm like, yeah, I'll just show you. It doesn't matter. And I'm going to struggle to get that in. I'm going to put that over there for now. And so, yeah, I really like this edition of it. It's exactly the same stories. I think there's some nice extras in here. And I mean, that looks like actual pen, but I don't think it is actual pen. I don't think anyway. It's not going to focus, I don't think, is it? So I don't think that's actual pen, but no. If it is actually signed, I will cry. Net proceeds for sales of the book from Amazon are estimated to be £20 per unit. So, okay, and it's going to the children's high level group. I imagine if this was done nowadays, it would go to Lumos, J.K. Rowling's charity, that she made for like a kids charity. And yeah, so these, I think I'm right in saying there are 7 real copies of this, actual copies, handwritten copies of this. 7's a very important number in Harry Potter. I think I'm right in saying there's 7 actual copies that she dished out to her family and friends, and so yeah, I'm proud to have this. It's very rare. You probably can't get this anywhere else right now. I can't think of anywhere you might be able to get it from apart from eBay for a very large sum of money. I think I didn't pay this. My mum paid it for me for about £100 when it came out in 2008. So goodness knows what's going to be nowadays. Quite a small fortune probably right now. So I'm going to try and get everything back together to show it all together. But yeah, the first time I tried this video, it was it was kind of embarrassing that I let it get that dusty. There we go. Thank you for cooperating. Also, just while I'm packing this up, there is some nice news out for fans of Harry Potter Lego. The New York Toy Fair came out. Is happening this weekend. No, not this weekend. Whenever the start of February, I think it was. This is not going to go in properly. And it was revealed that new Harry Potter Lego sets and Fantastic Beasts sets are going to be released later this year, which I am over the moon about because I love Harry Potter Lego. I don't think I've got any actual sets. I have some Lego Dimensions figures and sets, but it's going to be very, very cool. There we go. It's going to be very, very cool to build. They've revealed, sorry, a Hogwarts set for Lego, which is going to be amazing. It comes with a bunch of stuff. I'm going to put the link in the description if I manage to remember in time. I think it's out in August. The 1st of August, I think I'm right in saying. The Hogwarts set is out. There's also rumoured other ones with the Whomping Willow and the Ford Anglia, the flying car. There's a few, and there's going to be a minifigure range, so blind bag with little Lego minifigures in there. So if you're fans of Lego, I am very happy that Lego are producing more Harry Potter sets. That's going to be fantastic. And some Fantastic Beasts sets too, has been announced as well. But we've seen some images of the Hogwarts set. So yeah, that's everything for me. This is just to scale, and I will try and get this up in the near future. I'm sorry I didn't do this video before now, because I've had it for about 10 years, and I don't know why I didn't do it before now, but that's it for me, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed a quick look at this. If you do manage to pick up one of these, I hope you do. Let me know if you do, or if you have one already, if you got one 10 years ago when they first came out. Yeah, that's it for me. I will see you guys later. Bye.